Happy Valentine's Day! I want to thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel and watching my videos. I do appreciate that. You subscribers have been the best audience to me, and I really do enjoy your company. So I want to show you this Valentine's pillow just to show you how much I enjoy your company for this holiday. Thank you all subscribers. It is now time for the show. This show is called The Powers of the Heroes Part 2, The Unique Abilities. Do keep in mind that this is all fictional and it's not to offend anyone. Hello everyone, I'm Deven. Happy Valentine's Day. So I decided to change my green shirt into a red shirt for this holiday. You know, just because it's Valentine's Day and I just decided to wear something else. But I'll just stick with whatever's comfortable with me. Okay, moving on. So in my previous video, I talked about the 16 elements. The 16 elements are water, fire, dark, air, earth, light, magic, life, evil, spirit, undead, tech, dimension, poison, time, and space. 4 primary elements, 4 secondary elements, 4 tertiary elements, and 4 quaternary elements. Water, fire, earth, and air are primaries. Undead, life, tech, and magic are secondaries. Dark, light, spirit, and evil are tertiaries. And time, space, poison, and dimension are quaternaries. But what I didn't tell you was that you must find the correct gemstone in order to have these elemental powers. The elemental gemstones were made by the princesses of the gemstones. They made the gemstones have different elemental powers. The lapis lazuli manipulates water, ruby manipulates fire, smoky quartz manipulates earth, pearl manipulates air, shungite manipulates undead, yellow topaz manipulates tech, peridot manipulates life, pink tourmaline manipulates magic, opal manipulates dark, golden citrine manipulates light, jasper manipulates spirit, amethyst manipulates evil, sapphire manipulates space, amber manipulates dimension, garnet manipulates time, and emerald manipulates poison. If you want to have these elemental stones, you gotta find them in a crystal cave where the princesses hide them. The bad thing is, if the princesses of the gemstones enter any of the jewelry stores, they will affect the stones that are in the jewelry, which will cause people to shoplift every single jewelry store and steal as many jewelries they can. Let's just move on. So, in this video, we're going to talk about the unique abilities. We have 15 unique abilities. Fly, climb, dig, spin, speed, teleport, swing, sneak, bounce, glow in the dark, super strength, sonar, breathe underwater, telekinesis, and drone. These unique abilities come in medallions. They will make you have a specific power depending on the medallion. But don't get comfortable, some of these medallions do wear out. Unless you find the stone that matches the medallion's power. But unfortunately, if you want the medallions to have unlimited power, you have to find the correct stone that matches the power. Let's just take a look at these medallions one at a time. This right here is a fly medallion. It allows you to fly and reach to higher places. You may think it's fun to use this medallion, but guess what? No, it isn't. This medallion has limited power and you can't use it for laziness. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Use it wisely and don't use it for walking. If you want that medallion to have unlimited power, then use a fire ruby, a magic tourmaline, a space sapphire, or a dimension amber. That way you can fly with unlimited power for as long as you want. This right here is a climb medallion. It allows you to go to higher places. This medallion has unlimited power, but you still have to be extremely careful with this. You can't wear any footwear if you want to use this medallion's power. Your hands and feet have to be bare if you want to crawl on walls and ceilings, but if you drop it or it falls out of your pocket, you won't be able to use this medallion's power. So use it wisely and don't go scaring people with that. You can use a water lazuli, undead shungite, magic tourmaline, and tech topaz as a substitute. If you put the medallion on your belly, it will fuse into the skin of your belly and it will go inside you, which will make you have permanent power. But when it goes inside you, at least you don't have to put that in your pocket anymore. This is a dig medallion. It allows people to dig and collect buried treasure. This ability is unlimited, but you still have to be careful with that. Don't use this ability to dig up baby rabbits in a nest. You will go to jail for that. All of the Earth superheroes have this ability because they're not afraid to get their hands dirty. You can use an Earth Quartz as a substitute. Just don't be stupid or you will be behind bars. This is a spin medallion. It allows people to perform spin attacks without getting dizzy. Air superheroes love to spin, so they tend to always have this medallion. You can use this medallion to hover and glide, but be careful. If you spin too long, the power will wear out and you will have to wait until the power's full and the medallion is ready to be used again. This medallion has limited power. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Use it wisely. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, then use an air pearl. That way you can spin like a tornado for as long as you want. This is a speed medallion. It allows you to run fast without getting tired. This medallion has limited power. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Do not use it for sports. This isn't what it's made for. Use it wisely. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, then use a magic tourmaline or a time garnet. Even if the speed medallion goes inside your body and gives you powers, you should still not use it for sports. This is a teleport medallion. It allows you to go to different areas pretty fast. Don't use this ability for laziness. It has limited power. If this medallion overheats, the power will deactivate until the medallion cools down. Use it wisely. Do not drain the power. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, then use a magic tourmaline, an undead shungite, or a dimension amber. That way you can teleport for as long as you want. This is a swing medallion. It allows you to reach different areas that are far away from you. This could also give you tightrope abilities. This medallion has unlimited power, but you still have to be careful with it. Use it wisely. You can use a magic tourmaline or a spirit jasper as a substitute. It might be good to use it in a circus at least. This is a sneak medallion. It allows you to hide and avoid being seen by your opponents. You can't use it to steal anything. If you try to steal anything, you will get caught. This medallion has limited power. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Do not use it for stealing or pranking. Use it wisely. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, then use a magic tourmaline or a dark opal. But don't you dare think about using that medallion for shoplifting. This is a bounce medallion. It allows you to jump super high. When you jump, you'll be able to reach tall buildings. You can also leap over tall buildings in a single bound, and you can also land on skyscrapers. Keep this medallion in your pocket. If you lose it, you won't bounce high. This medallion has unlimited power, but you still have to be careful with it. Use it wisely. You can use a magic tourmaline, an undead shungite, or a fire ruby as a substitute. But you can't bounce yourself to outer space. That's not what this medallion is made for. This is a glow-in-the-dark medallion. It allows people to glow in the dark and see everything. This has unlimited power. However, this unique ability won't work in pitch-black rooms. This means if the floors, walls, and ceilings are black, then you're in big trouble. Light superheroes and fire superheroes always glow in the dark, so they tend to have this medallion. Use it wisely and don't do anything stupid. You can use a fire ruby or a light citrine as a substitute. Don't guarantee that this medallion will save you from carnival haunted houses. This is a super strength medallion. It allows you to pick up heavy stuff that you can't pick up. This medallion has unlimited power, but if you drop it, lose it, or if it falls out of your pocket, the heavy stuff you're holding will kill you in a snap. Use it wisely and don't lose it. You can use an earth quartz, a magic tourmaline, or a space sapphire as a substitute. If you put the medallion on your belly, it will fuse into the skin of your belly and it will go inside you, which will make you have permanent power. But when it goes inside you, at least you don't have to put that in your pocket anymore. This is a sonar medallion. It allows you to make noises and break glasses. This medallion has limited power. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Don't use it to kill people, use it to break glasses. The power wears out, so use it wisely. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, then use a magic tourmaline, a dark opal, or a tech topaz. The power has to be limited so that you don't hurt your voice box and your ears. This is a breathe underwater medallion. It allows you to go underwater and talk to fish. This medallion has unlimited power, but if you lose it, you won't be able to breathe underwater and you'll drown. Keep this in your pocket or hold it with your hands. Do not put this medallion in your mouth. If you do, you will choke and die. Use it wisely and do not lose it. You can use a water lazuli as a substitute. If you put the medallion on your belly, it will fuse into the skin of your belly and it will go inside you, which will make you have permanent power. But when it goes inside you, at least you don't have to put that in your pocket anymore. This is a telekinesis medallion. Using this medallion will make you pick up anything with your brain. Telekinesis can also read other people's brains. This medallion has limited power, so don't use it for laziness. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Please use it wisely. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, use a magic tourmaline or a space sapphire. Okay, one more unique ability to go. This is a drone medallion. You can't use it to steal anything or spy on people. If you try to steal anything or spy on people, you will get caught. This medallion has limited power. If you use it for too long, it will overheat. If it overheats, its power will deactivate. And if its power deactivates, then you're in deep trouble. If you want to use it again, you have to wait for the medallion to cool down. Your drone will deactivate after the medallion's power deactivates. Use it wisely and don't waste its power. If you want this medallion to have unlimited power, then use a tech topaz. Well, that's all of them. Now you know how they work. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share this video with your friends, and follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. Remember to click the subscribe button and the bell so that you'll get notified about my future videos. My YouTube videos will always premiere every Wednesdays at 12 o'clock p.m. Thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Deven Chisum saying peace out, and I will see you in the next video. Happy Valentine's Day!